Now, we normally start this segment with summoning the gods of the Muyindi.
The Muyindi.
The Muyindi. Okay. What games do we have? May luck be on your side.
May luck be on my side. Are we going Premier League game week 2? Are we going through all games coming, because now even other leagues are opening up? I think the Italian Serie A is starting.
Yeah.
Friday we have Chelsea. Chelsea will be playing West Ham. Is it West Ham? Yeah, West Ham is at home.
Chelsea.
Yeah. Chelsea. Chelsea. You said Chelsea the other time, and you saw what happened. But this time I won't say.
Sometimes anything. You have to choose your mountain or your hill and die on it.
I won't say anything this time, because Then Manchester City early kickoff at 2:30 p.m. They are playing Tottenham.
Man City
win. Bournemouth, Wolves.
Bournemouth.
Wolves is on the decline. They're not doing well. Bournemouth lost some of their players, but they started with a hard one, Liverpool.
And if that's, and you saw the way they played. If that's any indication, then I don't see Wolves leaving Bournemouth Stadium with anything.
Okay, Brentford, Aston Villa.
That's quite. I'll give the edge to Aston Villa. Maybe I can give X2 to Aston Villa.
Brentford lost most of its players. Not most. Okay, let me just talk about, they lost their manager, Thomas Frank, who was a vital part of how they play. And then they lost their captain, then they lost Mbuemo. Wissa is here saying he's not playing for the team anymore. He's trying to push. Yes, he's trying to push for a transfer to Newcastle. Yesterday, Newcastle bid, I think, around 40 million, and Brentford rejected. So
Aston Villa.
Burnley, Sunderland. These are one of those games you talk.
An instant migraine.
Burnley, Sunderland.
Should I give a draw? I have nothing to call on that game. I'll just give it a draw.
Be confident. The other time you went with Sunderland. You went with Sunderland, you are confident they're going to beat West Ham.
Yeah,
they beat West Ham 3-0, confident.
Yeah.
So they're going to be Sunderland is away. I'm going to go Sunderland. Personally, I'm going Sunderland.
I'm going a draw. Burnley Burnley is now going in a familiar territory, in other words, their stadium, so they'll be more confident there. I'm just going to do 1x or a draw, but I'm leaning on the Burnley side.
Arsenal Leeds. I expected you to be like, as soon as I say Arsenal,
let's go to the next one. Let's not waste people's time.
Fulham, Manchester United.
No, that's a challenging one. We played well against Arsenal. I'm very sure if you've come across Man U fans, all of them, they're saying things along the lines of
confidence overload.
Optimistic. The future looks bright, but Fulham remains a thorn in Man U's shoe. So for that reason alone, don't be surprised if we walk away with a draw. We are away. Remember, so a draw, given the circumstances, new players, time to adapt and all.
But these are Premier League proven players that do not need time to adapt.
Apart
from maybe Sesko.
Not only that, but to the way Man U plays as a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest.
I'm giving a draw to that Man U game.
Okay. Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest. Crystal Palace is home.
Nottingham Forest.
They are not. Eze is not playing.
Nottingham Forest. I'm not even going to waste time with that one.
Everton, Brighton. Another headache. Everton, Brighton.
Everton, Brighton. They're in their new stadium.
Yeah, Everton is in their new stadium, but I expect a draw from that game. That is my prediction. I expect a draw from that game, because Everton is in their new stadium. They're not doing well. I watched their game recently.
Okay. Against Leeds.
Against Leeds. Leeds looked like it's the one that has been in the Premier League much longer.
Yeah.
Much longer than
I told you that.
But you see, Everton being home is something different from when they are away.
Yeah.
So Brighton is also not that easy, because they have not lost most of their important players.
Yes.
They've kept their players, and everything looks like okay. For me, it's pointing to Brighton. It could be Brighton or a draw, something like that. But I don't expect. I could be wrong again.
A safe bet is X2, but
I
want to risk and give Brighton, just for the sake of it.
Okay. Then the big one on Monday, we just talked about it. Liverpool, Newcastle is hosting Liverpool. You went to Liverpool earlier.
Yes.
You went to Liverpool.
I'm sticking to Liverpool.
You're sticking to Liverpool.
Yes.
I'm saying a draw. For me, that's a draw. because of, like I've said, the rival. It could be there, it could be wrong, but I expect Newcastle is not easy. Even last season, the game ended 3-3, and it looked like Newcastle was about to win the game. I remember that scenario where Isak and I think if it wasn't Harvey Barnes, it was someone. We are running it was a 2-on-1 where they were going to, and then the referee stopped the game, and there was some bit of. There are always people who come out with their theories of you don't want us to beat Liverpool. But
yes.
Yeah, it's not an easy game.
You're right.
I expect
a tough game.
I expect a Newcastle win or a draw. Liverpool could be looking good right now, but they're also a bit shaky at the back. Yeah, if a guy like Semenyo would give them headache and score 2 goals against that defense, I'm not confident.
And it is precisely
they could win based on having experience and all that stuff, but it's going to be a hard game for Liverpool.
It's precisely why I'm giving a Liverpool win. I think Ancelotti has discovered something worrying about Liverpool, that they concede. Okay, so that's going to be, if that continues, it becomes taxing for the forwards. Therefore, I'm very sure I expect him to be on their case defensively. If Newcastle tries to, should I say, for lack of better word, when you're in your home environment, you have the will to dominate the game more, impose your will more on the game. But in terms of trying to dominate Liverpool, they run the risk of Liverpool counter-attacking a lot. Okay, so Newcastle is not going to try to put themselves on the back foot just because it's Liverpool. Like you've said, they have it at the back of their mind that they were almost beating Liverpool. So being at home means we have to go for the game. And if you go for the game, I don't know how their dynamic is without Isak. That's why I'm giving Liverpool. You run the risk of counter-attacks, and you know how Liverpool is. They just kill. Ask Maguire, Harry Maguire.